At this point, it's safe to say I've been around for a while. And over that while, I've made quite a bit of art. Some of it better than others, but today I'm going to glow up my old art that I have saved on my computer. So let's start doing that. I picked three of the pieces of quote unquote art that is in my art folder, old art folder, that is. And it is Booby Panda, Gangsta Kirby, and the Donut Cop, which may or may have not been influenced by the Amazing World of Gumball. So we're just gonna hop into Illustrator and let's get started with Donut Guy. Okay, first up, the Donut Cop. I don't remember much about this one except for drawing it and thinking it was absolutely hilarious. Eventually I got rid of the text at the top, but it said "Do not mess with the police," and I thought that was the funniest pun ever. I don't really know what's going on to the right of the little image, but I think he was either like arresting somebody or disarming them, or I don't know, he was doing something policey. Like I said previously, I was probably influenced by The Amazing World of Gumball. I watched that show a lot when I was younger, and I don't know, pretty standard little cartoon. For this, I just drew it and then gave it some simple cell shading in Photoshop. Just nothing directional lighting, just some little here and there to make it look a little more polished. So here's how it came out. I'm not crazy in love with it, but it's definitely better than the original. Sorry for the screenshot low quality. The export rendered horribly, and I didn't feel like fixing it because of my meh opinion on the actual art. So now we'll go on to my more favorable one, the Kirby one. So let's get on to that. Back into the Illustrator. Can't say I remember much about this one either, except I do remember drawing it. I think it was in the middle of a class. I know that much. I don't know. I liked the Kirby games since a very young age. Probably started playing them when I started playing Mario. I mean, I have proof of that on my Wii. I bought the NES ports WiiWare on my Nintendo Wii, so if I go to open up my Wii, it'll be on the home screen. So I don't know, I've been playing Kirby since a young age. I found my dad's old Game Boy when I was about 10, maybe even 8. I was that young. I was pretty young. And I bought a bunch of games for it, one of which being Kirby's Dream Land, because I loved, the first Kirby game I played was Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Wii, because I don't know, I loved that game very much. I played a lot of that game. So when I saw the Game Boy, I went to Kirby games, naturally. So I played that. I thought it was a really great game, and I haven't played many Kirby games in a very long time. I think the last Kirby game I got was the one that launched with the Switch. I don't know, Allies United, something like that. I don't know. I've always loved Kirby. Proof from this old drawing of me. I like this one more because it has the style of the Kirby, I believe it's Right Back at Ya, I think that's the style that this is for the promotional art. It definitely matches the branding for Kirby much better than... Well, I mean, the other art didn't have a branding, but this just looks cleaner because it follows that branding. So I prefer this one a lot more, and I'm just gonna rest of the time lapse be in music. So here's how this one came out. It's I like it a lot. I think it looks very good and definitely an upgrade over the one I drew 7 years ago. So I'm very pleased with this one. The next one is kind of interesting. So Droopy Panda Boobs. I don't really got much to say about the original artwork because it is it's interesting to say the least. But I can tell you the glow up style this time is more rendered. I did this to a South Park Eric Cartman during school hours. I was bored. So I decided for this one I'd do a similar process where you add shading with an exposure layer and then you add some texture underneath it. I think this one came out well. Definitely better than the first, but I think the second is still better. So again, music, there you go. Okay, so this is the last one. Like I previously said, I think it's better than the first, but not as good as the second. It's alright. It's what I set out to make, and nothing more. It is a glow up, and it is rendered more than the original image. Pretty weird image, but I think altogether, all the art glow ups came out pretty well. Could they be better? Yes. Did I do this at 9 o'clock ending at 11? Sure. But, I don't know, I still had fun just messing around Illustrator and Photoshop. So, here's this week's upload. Good job, me. If you like this video where I sound dead because I recorded it when I'm supposed to be quiet. I don't know, subscribe. Maybe I'll make another late night art thing. I doubt it. I'll probably record the voice in early. But I want to fit this into an end card, so I will see you later. Bye.